Hi everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I thought I was going to be here with you way before this. We're Saturday the 16th of January, and it's actually 9:30, and I thought I was going to make this video this afternoon, but I ended up taking way longer to make what I expected to do in no time at all. And I don't know if it's just me, and I would love to hear your comments about this, but I have all these great ideas and I think they're going to take no time at all, and then they end up taking so much time. But I'm still happy with the result, but it was way longer than I thought. So I've been wanting to make some new journals, altered books, and I thought I was gonna make some tags on my own because I do love my sentiments, but I wanted to be able to make some that were just from me, based on me. So I found a bunch of quotes that I really liked, and a bunch of fonts for Word in Windows, and I installed them on my computers, and then I printed them out after I had made the different quotes in the different fonts and printed them out on paper. So well, actually it's cardstock. You can see here it's thicker than paper. And so I printed them out like this, and then I coffee stained them. I sprayed a bunch of coffee on them, and then I baked them for 350 in the oven, and then I took them out, and this is what it looks like. So once it's like this, then I needed to die cut them. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm using my some of my dies from Quick Cuts. It's some tags actually. So I'm putting those on, and like this. And this is not going to work. I'm not going to be able to make the two. I was using my new Big Shot Plus, so I could actually make a lot more at once. But in order to show it on here, it's better if I just use my Big Shot. So here it is. I just wanted to give you an example of what went into making my tags. And this is what I did. And I made 4 sets, 4 different quote sets with different fonts. It's the same sentence. Well, actually, there's 10 different quotes in each of the sets. So 10 quotes in the 4 different sets, and 3 times I made this. So that meant I had 120 tags overall to make. Because initially I thought I was going to make just for me, and then I thought, well, if I'm going to make this, I might as well put some in my Etsy store just in case other people want to use them. And then that got out of hand. So I'm using 2, because once you've put the little hole in there, I wanted to have a little colored piece of paper. So I'm using a magnolia die that I had, and I'm punching it in this sheet where you can see that I've done a whole lot more. And I dubbed the sheet so that when it goes through, I've got my 2 sides of my holes already made. So you can see here that you've got the 2 sides. So I'm using the yellow of it. So here are my 2 for the 2 sides of it. And this I'm going to be using to stencil because I like all the holes and everything. So those are going to be used after. So let's remove the Big Shot. And afterwards, once this was done, what I did is I punched a hole in every single one of them. And yes, that's a whole lot of holes. That's 120 holes. So yeah, lots of it. Once that was done, what I did is I edged everything with ground espresso. So just like this. edged all around it, because I like the way it looks. And I figured this way I can make 4 different books with my sets. And since I made 3 sets of each, there's going to be 2 sets of each of the different sentiments in my Etsy store. So if you're interested, go and check it out. I'm not sure how long they're going to be there. And once I've done that, then I put those little hole things from Magnolia through my Xyron, like this. And then the trick to the Xyron is if you go around like this, you really make sure that the glue is, there's not going to be any little threads of glue sticking. So then you just remove this and stick it on both sides, just like so. Looks so simple, eh, when there's only one to do. Okay, and then I stamped my little Crafting Vicky stamp on the back. And of course, all those tags, what's great is there's still a lot of journaling space, so whoever buys them and use them in their books or whatever, they still have a lot of journaling space. I still wanted to put my tag because I'm the one who created the fonts, printed them out and everything, so I still wanted to have some sort of mention that it's from me. So that's why I'm putting my stamp on, but there's still lots of space to journal on it. So then once that was done, then I took this little thread and cut some off, and then just thread it through like so. And here we go, a nice little tag. And I think it's very pretty, and it's going to be great in the books. So I'll share with you what I've made. I'm using these great box. I don't know about you, but I love when I'm making projects and I have little bits and pieces to put them in little containers, and I keep running out of containers. And then I suddenly realized that my vegetables come into these great little containers that are plastic, and they're very sturdy now, and they're very cute. Like this one is bright orange, and I have some that are black, and I have some that are transparent. So I washed them very well, and now I'm using them. So I'm really liking this, and it's not costing me any money. So my little sets are going to come like this. There's 10 sentiments, and they're all going to be tied like this with a little ribbon. So here's one of the, there's, like I said, 4 different fonts. So I'm going to share with you the 4 different fonts, and then I'm going to share with you the 10 sentiments. So there's this little font. There's this one. There's this one. And there's this one. So I'm liking how they all are. And here are the different sentiments. So you've got this one: the best things in life aren't things. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. Life is 10% what you make it and 90% how you take it. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. You must live in the present, launch yourself on every wave, find your eternity in each moment. The good and the wise lead quiet lives. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. Sail away, explore, dream, discover, and don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. So the tags come in 2 formats. There's the big ones and the small ones. So the 2 sides. So the small one is 4.5 by 2.5 about. and the large one is 5 by 3. So that's it, guys. I wanted to share with you how you can make those quick little tags. So if you want to make your own sentiments, then you just write them out on well, what I did is a Word document, and then I chose the font and printed them out and then distressed them. So that's it. It seems very simple, but man, it took me the whole day. Anyway, love you guys. Bye. Don't forget to comment. Leave me the little comments, like if you did like, subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for all the new subscriptions. I really hope that you like what you see and that you stay. You can also check out my blogs for more inspiration. And that's it, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.